Hello again. These are just some advices when you when you want to start modelling, or if you want to give it a try, want to continue after you tried, and these are my little tips. It might be useful for you, anybody. Also, I wrote some stuff down so I don't blabber on too much shit, and then so I don't bore you guys. So I'll be talking about TFs and pay work and what the difference between them both. I think a lot of you know what the difference between both, but what you might get out of it, because every photographer's and every photo shoot can be different, and sometimes it can be a surprise, sometimes it can be the doubting side. So I'll talk about my experience as well. So what is TF? A short way of saying it, no one gets paid for it. TF is time for photos. This is the part where you can either update your portfolio or get started with your portfolio. So what is part paid and part TF? So this is where you can get paid but still get the images. So it could be like my full day could be £100, and but I'll probably get half of that. It depends what you and the photographer agree to. So that's part paid and part TF. Travel expenses, make sure you get this covered, whether it's TF or a paid work. Because these days now everything's really expensive, and then if you're driving it's more expensive than going on public transport. So please get travel expenses. So if I were to travel to London, and I live in the northwest, Lancashire, and my rate is £200 for a full day, I'll ask for travel expenses, because in London, you know, it is expensive getting to London, because it's like 3 or 4 hours journey or something from Preston. But if I was going to Manchester, which is an hour away from me, and I'm getting paid £200 for it, I won't really ask for travel expenses, because it really covers the most of it, because it's like £15 return ticket, I think. But yeah, that's my advice, and that's my opinion. Say no. Learn to say no. When you have updated your portfolio or just getting started with it and you've got a good amount, don't do a lot of TFs, because it'll be hard to get out of it, and you'll probably take a lot of time to get paid work. I can't remember the last time I did TFs actually, but it took me ages to say no. When I used to do TFs, I worked with some certain photographers who take such a long time to bring the images back, like 3 months. So I didn't want to go through that again. So with paid work, you may or may not get images. It depends what you and the photographer agree again. So when I do paid work, do I get images? Yes, I do. But I only pick 1 or 2, so don't be offended if I only pick 1. I'm just very a fussy person, what I put into my work portfolio. Lastly, it's about the quantity. No, it's not about the quantity, it's about quality. Oh my word. Just in case anybody asks how many images to go into portfolio, it doesn't matter about how many images, it's about the quality of the images. So if you're applying for an agency, look at the website, see what they've got. If they've got commercials, lifestyle, or editorial, or just normal fashion, you know, add them in. Make your portfolio look like you can give different looks all the time you do a photo shoot, so make sure it stands out. And if you don't know if your portfolio stands out, you can actually let me have a look at it if you want, or ask somebody else who's got the same amount of experience as me. So up to you. Anyway, good luck if you're gonna make your modelling career as a part-time or full-time.